was gonna wait until the battle was over before I came on, but then they're off screen now. They're just off screen now. Oh wait, here we go. They're coming back. They're coming back. Oh, Ostra, thank you for cheering 35 bits. He has arrived. The Beat Man is back. Barely. I am barely back. This stream, first off, thank you, Ho Dude, for resubbing. Hey, I'm excited for the next dream screen. I missed my thing. Well, don't worry. I'll do it soon. Also, the Battle Royale finally ends with BPS Gamer. Congratulations. Personal shout out to God. Please keep the stream running. If you do that, I will go to church twice a week. Maybe. Wait, what? Is it? Maybe not. Is it broken?
No, go to church.
Oh yeah, you can't exactly go to church twice a week right now, but you could watch a live stream twice a week. So shout out to you, God, for keeping the stream up still. Okay, so. Oh, also, frick, so many donations. Ben Tubik, thank you for the 5 bits. Z the Cat, thank you for the 10 bits. Of course, Ostrus, thank you for the 35 bits. And all the freaking everything and subs. Wait, who subbed? Oh, dude, that was when he subbed. Thank you. Okay. I am running at the absolute lowest possible settings I possibly can. And it's still it's still not doing it. So, you normally stream at 1080p 60 frames per second, like a good boy. Like a good Christian boy would. But, here's the deal. I can't do that because of a variety of factors that I will actually get into the stream, because I want to vent so bad what's going on with my internet situation. So, basically, here's the thing. I pay for 20 megabits per second up so that way I can stream. Cashpoon, you won. Because you're a cool guy. And cool guys win battle royales. Everyone who wins a battle royale is immediately a cool dude. Even if you're a girl, you're still a cool dude. Be a cool dude. And if you lost, you're also a cool dude. Let it be known. Let it be known. Everyone's a cool dude when you tune into Beta64 stream. So here's the deal. Okay? So I pay for 20 megabits per second up. I need 5 to 6 to stream. I'm currently getting 2. So I have downgraded us to 720p 30 frames per second, which Twitch recommends to be 3 megabits per second. Well, I can't do that, so I set my settings to 2, and now it's so bad that I only have 1. I'm currently running at 800 kilobits per second. So it's gonna look crusty. It's gonna look crappy. So let me tell you what's happening here, okay? So, heaven knows I can't tell the difference. Well, I mean, that's probably a good thing. That's not bad. It's not bad. But, here's the dealio. It is not our fault. I went outside, yes, and I will tell you this. The box, scraped off. It said, under penalty of law, don't touch this box, and I touched it. So, that's a problem. But it was scraped off and I couldn't read it. So, that's not my fault. So, basically, I touched the box, and I unhooked the wires and plugged my modem directly into the street. Okay? So, okay, so you got, like, the wire coming to the house for the internet, and then you have a splitter that splits that off in each room, okay? Well, I plugged it directly into the street. So, I'm hooked. The house is, nothing about the house matters right now. I hooked directly into the street with my modem. It took 2 hours for it to connect because of the internet issues, because for some reason it's having issues with that too, connecting modems. So I hooked it up directly in the street, and I was still getting 2 megabits per second. So we requested that the wires be changed. We requested that we get all the wires replaced going from the street to our house. Oh, there we go. That's the chill music I needed. So, I needed that music. Man, I really needed that. So here's the deal. They replaced today the wire connecting the street to the house. Brand new wire. Today. It happened. It was great. I was so excited. I was like, yes, Andrew can finally stream in high quality again, and it will all be good. Thank you for streaming tonight, Andrew. I really need a stream today. Well, I'm going to keep streaming as best as I can, at as low of quality as I possibly can. So, I was very excited that they that they got, you know, the new wiring, because the wire going in the house was like freaking 20 years old. So I was like, surely that's the problem. It was not the problem. I connected, once again, touched the box that I wasn't supposed to touch. I didn't figure out I wasn't supposed to touch it until today. All I'm saying. So I touched the box, and I plugged in the modem directly into the new wire. Still 2 megabits per second. So you know what that means. It means that the problem is with the neighborhood. The neighborhood itself is having a problem. Either the wiring connecting the neighborhood to the oh, thank you Z the cat for the 10 bits. Thank you so much. This looks pretty heckin' good for a low quality stream, just saying. I don't know how. I'm running at 1000 and I set it to 2000 because it can't handle 2000. But if, as long as it looks good, I cut the frame rate in half, so that probably helped a lot with it. But I'm glad. Thank you for the bits, Z the cat. So the problem is the wiring that connects the neighborhood to the main thing, or it's someone has a bad router or modem on in the neighborhood. Either way, it's not our fault. The house is perfectly fine. The wiring in the house completely bypassed everything. The problem is with the entirety of the neighborhood. So I contacted Xfinity, and after 2 hours of waiting, PSW, thank you for subscribing for 42 months, resubbing before the stream goes down. 42 months, man. Thank you so freaking much. Thank you. And also, what Yeetus, thank you for following. I appreciate it. For all the people who came from the YouTube community post I made, welcome. So here's the deal. I contacted Xfinity, and after 2 hours, we got a situation. Tomorrow, we're getting someone with indoor wiring to come to the house. They will do absolutely nothing. Well, what Yeetus, I am glad you're here. I'm glad you're here to experience this chill stream together. So, tomorrow the guy's gonna come for indoor wiring, and that won't matter because we know for a fact that it has nothing to do with the indoor wiring because we bypassed it all. So he's gonna do basically nothing except check to make sure everything's okay. So that way, the person who comes in on the 19th, which is the outdoor wiring people, they will come in and double check everything and fix the neighborhood. That is the plan. That is the current plan. Hey, HG Twitch MD and Swapter, good morning. Good morning. And HDG Twitch, thank you for following. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. And I'm glad the stream looks good. It's still going to be very unstable, and it's possible to go down because of just how freaking weird everything is. And if I ever reboot the modem, it takes 2 hours to reconnect. So that's also a thing. What are we playing today? We're playing the let's see how long the stream stays up before Xfinity's internet connection dies. I hope they're not charging you. They are not. Don't worry. My wife's mom contacted them and they gave her a refund for it. It looks amazing. Wow, let's go boo boo boo. Thank you for the 5 bits. I'm preparing a funeral. Yes. That is exactly how it is. So basically, we're gonna be kind of flying blind, seeing if these streams will even do anything. I have Xfinity; they tend to be a butt. Well, thank you, Z the cat. Well, mine told me that pizza was yummy. That's what my person. I said I was getting pizza because I was freaking bored out there, and I was like, "Hey, so I'm ordering pizza," and she was like, "Oh, yummy." So they're pretty. I thought they were pretty sweet. Andrew, the only suitable game for Chrome. It's the Chrome No Internet Dinosaur. That's an entire hour-long stream of the Chrome Internet Dinosaur. Well, see, I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, it's probably gonna look. Let me see how it looks. Let me see how it looks. We get the stream up. See, okay. Whoa. Why can I? Oh no. Oh wait. My headphones freaked out. Oh, it's not plugged in all the way. Okay, I got scared. It stopped playing from my ear in my right ear, and I was like, "Oh no, did my headphones just break?" It just came unplugged a little bit. Jeez Louise. Oh man. You can pick just a straight YouTube link if you want to, Jackson. Just get a YouTube link and do SR space the YouTube link. Are Sprites patrons? No, Sprites are anyone who follows the stream and chats. If you want to,
Anyone who comments on the stream.
yeah, anyone who writes in chat, comments, all that kind of stuff. If you type in !! extension, or if you scroll down, you'll find the extension lets you customize your avatars. And thank you, SGT Viper, for following. But here's the thing. I'm still doing what I can to keep these streams running until things are fixed. So I apologize for, oh gosh, oh, it goes full screen now. So I apologize for the streams if they get a little crusty, if they disconnect. But did you know you can get notified of streams if you go to discord.gg/Beta64 and go to the Read Me First page and react to the post, and you get to join an awesome community? Did you know that? I certainly did. So this is what we're doing the whole stream. No, I'm kidding. I do have something else I want to show. I do. Oh, that was a close call. I didn't know they ever made it full screen. That's really nice. This is also going very, very fast. I'm gonna get the high score. I'm gonna go for at least 1,000. Hey, Rand Author. Althor. Oh, it's even got like background images. I wanted to show you the puzzle game that. Oh man. Oh gosh. I don't know. The color changed and it freaked me out. I also wanted to show you the game that I am making. The puzzle game I'm making for a little extra job that I'm doing on the side. Let me see if I can boot it up. Right, of course it won't work. Let me see if I can boot it up, just because I'm proud of it and I want you to see. Actually, I could just run it in Unity. I got a scare today from Unity because I logged into my account, which doesn't have my license on it, and it said when I tried to boot up the Unity project, it just said, "You don't have a license. You can't use Unity." And I was like, I'm in the middle of working on a game. And luckily, I just logged out and it worked again. I still have the license I got from when I was a Wii U developer. Did you know that? Did you know I was a Wii U developer? Nintendo called me and said, "Excuse me, Mr. Andrew, do you want to be a Wii U developer?" And I said yes, and then they gave me the SDK. But that was quite a long time ago. Alcohol. That is a thing. Yep, I could have posted games on the Wii U eShop. I could have done it. And also, Scott Noah saying, "Whoa, a sub-anniversary? All right, Beatman, you're the best. Oh, can't wait for your new video. You definitely deserve this sub. And promise Battle for Bikini Bottom, I will never forget that. Don't you worry, it will come." I just started working on the new Super Mario Brothers one, and then I realized after, it was like, all right, SpongeBob's coming up soon. And, well, it was too late. It was too late. What'd you develop on Wii U? Was it Ski Sniper? Oh gosh, no. So, this is the puzzle game I'm making. Where's the music? Where's the music? Wait, oh, wait. Hold up, I gotta check to make sure I'm actually even getting sound. Megalovania Metal Remix. That's how I always check my sound to make sure everything's good. See. Just click this button. Restart audio engine. There we go. Why is it playing? Who stopped music? Well, it's because this is the game I've been working on. It's a chill puzzle game that someone's paying me money to make because they want it. It's for a church, you know, because I'm a good Christian boy. It's a chill puzzle game that you can play, and I'm currently using DK and stuff. This is just me. The only reason I'm showing you this is to prove, yes, I can make games. This is proof, ladies and gentlemen. This is proof that Andrew of the Beta64 can make video game. He can. It's real. It's not fake. From scratch, Andrew can do it. This is also for my resume. So, potential employers out there, if you want a game, I can make you games. Potential employer. When is this releasing on the Wii U eShop? You know, that would be hilarious actually. That's the Death Gamer. Thank you so much for following. You're hired. Thank you, Master Wisp. I can make you any games you want for a price. But I can make video row games. So if you need a game made that's a puzzle game or something simple like that, I'd be more than happy to do it. Any game developer boys or girls or cows, any cows out there that need it, bro, release it on the Wii Shop, channel. What's the beta of puzzle game? Well, see, here's the thing. Puzzle games started out as, I don't think I have any. All that stuff was beta stuff. I don't think I have any development stuff associated with it. All I have is tables and animations.
Unused assets?
No, I have no unused assets. All the stuff that you saw will be unused assets by the end of it. Did you know Andrew made the puzzle minigame in the Wii Photo channel? I'm not gonna say no. Did you get permission to use Nintendo characters? That's why they're test. I did not get permission to use Nintendo characters because those won't be in the final release of the game. You can't.
So those are beta elements.
Those are beta elements. You're right. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the beta elements. These pictures. Andrew, use that picture of you at Nintendo headquarters. Gosh, do I still... Where's that photo? Where's that? Let me... Oh, man. Okay, let me pull up the censored so I can pull up all of my photos. I don't want you to see the photo where well, we're not going to get into that. I was trying to think of something funny to say. And that wasn't fun. That wasn't funny at all. Let me see. Japan. Hopefully looking at these photos won't cause the internet to explode. Let's see. It's under... Wait. Yeah, it was Nintendo. Okay. Freak, have you guys like seen my Japanese photos? Have you seen my Japan photo album? Have you seen this photo? Cause this is a good photo and the perfect music for said photo. It's the perfect music for this perfect photo. So this was in a convenience. Well, it was actually like a drugstore. It was like a Walgreens for Japan. It was Walgreens Japan. That's a photo. They had Labo things. That's a guy. That's a girl. That's a baseball game. That's something that doesn't happen anymore. It's Mario. That's a turtle. That's a mall. Gosh. Let's see if I can find any good photos. Oh frick. Where's the pigeon god? I need to find the pigeon god real quick. There was a guy that literally, all he did was he just sat down. He sat down and then a pigeon flew onto his arm and then went on his lap and he fed it, hand fed it. And that was it. The pigeon god. This is when that's my wife. This is when she saw the pigeon god. This was her exact... I took the picture for right when she saw the pigeon god. Do I have a picture of the pigeon god? This is where the pigeons were. Do I not have a picture of him? Oh, this one was a good photo. Why would you say something so controversial and yet so brave? Someone said, what's up with the mic audio? Is it bad? Is it bad? Is it weird? Okay. But it doesn't sound good. I can't find the pigeon god. Where'd he go? This is when I fed birds. It's fine. It's fine for me. Okay. Here, let me just let me change the name of the stream to photos from my trip to Japan. Beta, you need to put the puzzle game on the Nintendo Switch eShop. I would guarantee buy it. Bonus round idea, 100-piece puzzle of your face. That's a good idea. I fed a lot of birds in Japan. There was one time I was in a train station waiting on the train, and this bird walked by, and I was like, I was gonna feed it, and the bird just kind of backed away, and I just kept holding my hand out. And like 5 minutes later, the bird came walking back and ate out of my hand, and this little Japanese kid who was over the side just went like, and I was like, yes, I am the crazy American gaijin who speaks to birds. That is me. That is me. Let's see. These were pancakes we waited an hour for. I don't think I ever showed my photos off. This was 2018. And we've reached it. Here's my photos of Nintendo Japan. This is me in front of Nintendo's headquarters building. I just took as many faces as I could and then just thought, I was like, I'll pick, and that's a deer. And that's Pokemon. Where, oh, that's like Poggers? Don't worry, there was absolutely no one there. I know there's a bunch of cars driving by, but that was the only people. Okay, and I also see that there are a couple people. Is that Miyamoto? Is that Miyamoto? Is that Miyamoto? It could be. It could be. Beta64 Poggers emote when? So much emote material. I can just send you all of that. Yeah, that was before the N flew off, and now it's a new N. It's a new N. And this is Beta Yaki that they had at a food place that we went to, a late night food eatery. And this was a deer. Look at my stupid face. Look at my stupid face. Oh, and there's another one. He do be vibing though. Man, oh, these are good times. The Owl Cafe that we went to. This was such a good photo. I didn't take this photo. I did not take this photo. These are 100% puzzle material. I'll just add these to the puzzle. What is it? Oh, it's Minecraft. Minecraft. These are French fries. Let's see, oh, this is my wife petting a cat, and it just screamed. We went to like an animal like cafe place where you could like hang out with animals and stuff, and she was just petting the cat, and it just screamed. Oh man, you looked hotter back then. Not gonna lie, bro. I haven't changed a single bit, but okay. Oh heck, Arum is raiding. Thank you, Arum. This is my internet problem stream. That is, let me try to keep going. This was me in front of the Nintendo Playing Cards Corporation in Kyoto, the original Nintendo place. Show that cat again. Okay, I'll scroll up. Let's find the cat again. Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Where's the cat? There's the cat. There's the cat. That is my favorite. I still love this photo. This was the second to last day, or was this the last day we were in Japan that this happened? That was the day before. Such a depressing day. That was a freaking depressing day.
It's a depressing day for the cat too.
Yeah, everyone suffered, the cat included. Man, the last thing I wanted to do when in Japan was leave Japan. This is the McDonald's anime. Would you like a job at McDonald's? You can get paid $9 an hour. Thank you, Mini Ross, for following.
I think you need 900 yen.
Sorry, 900 yen an hour. My apologies. This is when we finally found a round one. We wanted to go to an arcade, and we finally found a round one, and we walked in and they were just closing. And we looked like Baka Gaijins because I tried to walk up the escalator when it was off, and the guy was like, no. Because it was closed. Ugh. Boy, being alive is hard, isn't it? This is when I went to the Hatsune Miku / Kodo concert, and I got a thing. You aren't allowed to take pictures there, so I just took that. That's all I took. Picture. Can we watch the McDonald's anime? The McDonald's. It's so delicious. That's me in life in general. Their ice cream machine is never broken. Just to let you know. In Japan, the ice cream machine is always on. Now she's the Big Mac. And that's the sign. There's the sign. That was the sign. Thank you for the bits, Z the cat. Appreciate it. And that's where did it go? Where'd it go? Where did the sign go? It was on the screen when I stopped. Okay, well, sure. Then anyway, that was the sign in Japan. That was the good times. This is saying that we should join the Navy. This is a sign promoting joining the Navy. Japan, it says right there, Japan Self-Defense Forces. The Japan Self-Defense Force is referred to as the Armed Forces United Military that was established in 1954. Would you like to join the army? You can tell who the target audience is. Andrew, can you refund the pizza and get McDonald's? I already ate it. Thank you for redeeming Silence64. Good song. This is when we were all sick. We all got frickin' sick as heck there. One of us got sick, then I got sick, then everyone else got sick. And I'm not quite sure what it was. But 'twas a time. This was when we went to a shrine for the girl and panzer community. It's a real shrine. It is a real shrine. But it was like, I guess, I don't know if the like anime girls in Panzer was like based there or if it was like they was created in that town, but they were really into that. Girls und Panzer. And they had this at the shrine, and then at the shrine, most of the pictures had anime from Girls in Panzer. That was a good time. There's the beach. Thank you, Blink Dark, for falling. And this is the area where we were. Man. Gosh, I miss Japan. Oh man, I miss Japan. That was such a good time. It was the year of the dog. The year of the dog. I like this photo. It was an entire field with only one red flower in the entirety of the field. Yes, Panzer, Hexen. Panzer. I think Marble on Stream search is broken, so Cheese Factory will be long awaited. Rip. Year of the Doge. I like how this one square is not loading. Just this square. Oh! Sorry. Never mind. No, those are basically all my photos. There's this statue that was at the school that freaking scared me. I don't know what it is or why it is, but it is there. I say we all save and do a group trip to Japan. What was censored on that square? Flowers. Can't be showing that on stream. That's terrible. Can't be showing that. Rockman Unite. It was the 30th anniversary of Rockman. Then we also went to a karaoke place, and they had announced that Luca is now there. Rain Napu. Oh, part of the lineup. Got it. A Beta64 field trip to Japan. That's my thought. That's what we should do. Live Dam. I like Joy Sound better than Live Dam, but I didn't mind. I didn't mind it. This one was cool. We went to a mall and they had a little event for the kids where Pikachu was there, and they get like little hats and stuff, and Pikachu was telling them lots of stuff. Do you know any Japanese while visiting? I had studied Japanese for about 5 years at that point, I think, around that point. So I knew enough to get by, I think. It's the mall from Yu-Gi-Oh! What? Take me to Japan and give me head pats, Andrew. Let's do a little role play. Here we go. Iko. Iko, Iko. That's something to say in anime, right? Why are you giving me that expression? Why are you crying? Why are you doing that? Stop. No, wait, I should stop. That's what I need to say. And these were the UFO catchers. They had a lot of Persona stuff because Persona the Persona 5 animation was coming out. Andrew, we've already had a ban anime from the server. Don't make me do it here too. Don't worry, there's a Weeb Island we have in as a room for all your Weeb related stuff in the server. No, so oh yeah, I like how Wendy's is officially referred to Wendy's First Kitchen. That is the official title in Japan. Wendy's First Kitchen. And they had Labo stuff there too. Those were good times. This is where a fish talked to me. He was just like, hey, what's up? He told me that my waifu wasn't real, and that's when I decided to marry my current wife, because he taught me that waifus aren't real. Even if it hurt a lot, it did. I learned a lot from it. Yeah. Is weeb a Japanese word? No. That is definitely not a Japanese word. I think they're called otaku. Is that Dan Silvato? It's verified Dan Silvato. My man. Thank you for watching the stream. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for being an amazing patron. Love your stuff and I appreciate you. I think First Kitchen is a chain franchise themselves, so they might operate Wendy's there. Really? Let me check that. First Kitchen. Let me check. Yeah, no. I think you're right. First Kitchen is a restaurant chain wholly owned subsidiary of Wendy's International. So Wendy's owns First Kitchen. It's the first shop opened in Ikebukuro, 1977. That's really cool. Currently, its stores operate in 14 prefectures, 136 stores, about 106 Kane. Okay, so it wasn't originally owned by Wendy's. It was bought by Wendy's in 2016. Firstly acquired by Wendy's Japan. It now operates under the name Wendy's First Kitchen. Interesting. Very interesting. The restaurant is labeled fucking. That is the official abbreviation of Wendy's First Kitchen. I don't think I'm allowed to say that, but I did say it anyway by accident. Thank you, Japan. Thank you, Japan. Appreciate it. That is what it says. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong, and I didn't mispronounce it. That is exactly what this restaurant it's called Wendy's. Something or another. Thank you. Thank you, Japan. I appreciate you so much. However, this company does not use this abbreviation, nor does it approve. Oh, I should have read the rest of that article first. In 2005, a redesigned logo that emphasized the first letters FK were introduced. I didn't think before I read. Let it be known, my stream is now officially demonetized. Let it be known. But that is cool. That is cool. I did not know. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. That is really nice. This has been great. Thank you all for joining for the Weeb stream. Did anyone clip it? I hope someone did. I hope someone clipped it. Let's see. Where was this was in Kyoto, right? This was in Kyoto. It was a really, really good time. It was like I forget what the place was called. It was a place with like the bunch of gates that were right next to each other. Where it's like Asakusa? Asakusa. Oh, I love... Okay, I know I've mentioned this, like, probably a billion times. What was the best food on the trip? It was actually right here, the next picture. It was a ramen shop that we went to in Ikebukuro. It was more of a mom and pop place. It was in the corner because there was a ton of ramen shops there. We just decided to go in this one, and it was the best ramen I've ever had. And it was only like $3 a bowl. It was like a huge bowl of ramen, and it was so good. And this is Sunshine City, which is a giant mall that you can go to. I freaking love Ikebukuro. That is by far my favorite place in Japan. For the weeb, I don't even know if I call it the weeb in me, because there wasn't really like a whole lot of weeb stuff there. For the 21st century westernized boy that I am. It was just nice. They had a giant mall. It had an aquarium was there. We didn't go to the aquarium, but I love aquariums. It had really, really good food. It had 2 arcades, like a 16-story Uniqlo.
It was 6 stories.
It was 6 stories. I meant to say 6, and I said 16, but you get what I mean. Coconut Mall. Yeah, it's basically Coconut Mall. Yeah, for sure. Pog ramen. Pogger ramen. That is. Can we get a pog in chat for that Pogger ramen? No, it was so good. Gosh, I love Uniqlo. I'm wearing my Uniqlo pants right now. But I think about a quarter of my wardrobe is all Uniqlo, because they make just such high quality stuff. I love Uniqlo. If you don't know what Uniqlo is, you can buy Uniqlo stuff in America. It's just very hard to come by, or you can buy them from online. What is that? Register for free shipping on your first order. That's nice. But no, highly, highly recommend Uniqlo. Ooh, they're adding a Hello Kitty collection.
Oh, cute.
They just arrived, actually. Oh, that's cute. Wow, that's really nice. Dang, they also have like Nintendo stuff, Pokemon stuff, a lot of different stuff. Show pant. I mean, pant. It's pant. I show pant. Uniqlo are about to do the Mario collection. They do a lot of stuff like that. They have one in Disney, but they refuse to do any collections because Disney doesn't allow them to. Very, very sad. Pant reveal. Uniqlo sponsorship blend. If I got sponsored by Uniqlo, I would be in heaven. I would be in heaven. Because first you get a sponsorship from Uniqlo, then you model for Uniqlo, and then you model for Uniqlo Japan. And I've already done a modeling thing for Japan, so I've got one step there. I modeled for the college that we were at, and they filmed me saying hello. Let me give you exactly what happened. Let me give you exactly. Also, thank you, Shadows Cutting Deeper, for following. Let me tell you exactly what happened for that movie theater promo for the school. I walked and I did this. Hello. And that's all I did. That's all I did. And yet, it was my finest moment of my life. It was the most beautiful moment I ever had. And now I'm sad because I mean, I don't know if it's gonna happen again. I don't know. Gosh, I think this is Ikebukuro's round 1, right? I'm pretty sure this is that one. They were open 24 hours because frick. Because why not? So why the frick not? Gosh, I love Taiko. We bought I know most of you know this, but we bought like a replica taiko drum that is the same as the actual ones. Gosh, that was so much fun. This was I think that was Taito, right? That was the Taito arcade, which is also really good. If you literally commissioned to be a token white guy in it for a Japanese promo video, legendary.
They approached you.
They approached me. They literally, it was like one day I was walking back from class and someone was like, and I was like, oh yeah, and they're like, would you like to be like in a commercial? And I'm like, why yes I would. Why yes I would. Thank you. And she took me to the took me out of the group because we were like doing like a tour of the school, and she took me out of the group and we went to the faculty office. So in any anime that you've ever seen, the faculty office, here, I can show you exactly what it looked like. there. Looked like that. It was that. Sometimes the animes aren't wrong. Sometimes they aren't that wrong. But anyway, went there, and she talked with all the people there, and they looked at me and they were like, "You sure you want to do this?" And I'm like, "Yes, I would." And they're like, "Okay." So I think it was the next day, they pulled me out of a class that I was doing. And also, yes, I do. Mike is here or not. Thank you for checking me out, checking out my streams. I appreciate that. Also, Michael Webb TRM, thank you for the bits. I appreciate you a lot. And also, thank you, Mike is here or not, for following. So basically, the next day, they filmed me, and there was this freaking crazy, amazing girl who was there. That she was still in high school, but she was just like any other of the Japanese high school students. And then like the lady came up to me and was like, "Hey, by the way, we need to do some direction for like what we're doing. How much Japanese do you know?" I'm like, "Oh, I know at least enough to get by." And she was like, "Okay, cool. Well, if you need anything, you can just talk to her." She points at this girl. I'm like, "Okay." And the girl comes up to me and she's like talking to friends. She's like, and then I know, I couldn't think of anything. It's not weird. And then she just came up to me and was like, "Hey, so you must be Andrew. Hi, how are you doing?" And I'm like, "How do you know English so well?" She's like, "Oh, well, you know, my dad speaks English and my mom is Japanese and we live here now, so I can do kind of both like that." It's like, I'm not very good at English. I'm like, shut up. You're amazing. She knew flawless English, flawless Japanese. It was crazy. What a skill. What a freaking skill. And I've been jealous of her ever since, of being able to do that, because my Japanese is meh at best. Meh at best. Why is your name Beta64? And you don't just look at Nintendo 64 games? Because the number 6 and 4 is cool. That's about it. English is hard. Yes, it is. For any Japanese person learning English, or any foreigner who doesn't speak English, and is foreign from the Americas or the Europes or anywhere that speaks English normally on a day-to-day basis, English is freaking hard. English is freaking hard as heck. And I'm glad that I grew up learning English and being able to know it, but also I wish that I was exposed to other languages at an earlier age. I started learning Spanish in middle school, but I didn't really like Spanish all that much, just for the fact of I didn't see a reason for it. And when I want to learn something, I need to like have a reason for it. I mean, I'm sure in America learning Spanish there is very many reasons to do it. I'm a freaking weeb and I want to learn Japanese. That's basically the whole point of it. But yeah, how to learn Japanese. Sumimasen. Just go about saying this and you'll be fine. I mean, you're not wrong. Imagine not learning Spanish. I'm sorry. I knew a little bit of Spanish, and then when I started learning Japanese, I completely forgot all my Spanish. My wife knows a little Spanish. Spanish and Japanese sound very similar, like accent-wise. That is what I've learned, and what was told to me by some Japanese students who came to America, and they were like, you know, Spanish and Japanese sound like almost the same, like. And then I thought about it. I was like, yeah. Ahora solo voy a hablar en español. I know Spanish. I purposely did that as bad as possible. I'm not that bad. I wish my high school had Japanese. Don't use Rosetta Stone. I used Rosetta Stone for like 2 years, and was basically a waste of time. Basically a waste of time. It was better to learn from like different sources. Like Wanikani's good for different stuff, but like, I don't know, there's just so many better sources than Rosetta Stone, because they don't teach you any grammar. You gotta learn freaking grammar, because grammar in Japanese is so much different.
Oh, never mind.
The only thing they teach you is like vocabulary, and it's not even like all the time that good, because like certain things have like multiple names you could give it. It's just like, I don't know. But I do remember Ringo. I do remember that. Thank you, Rosetta Stone. Oh, thank you for the Bitsy, the cat. How complicated is Japanese? Compared to English, it's pretty much completely different in like structure and stuff. There's some similarities in grammatical rules, like a little bit, like transitive versus intransitive verbs and stuff like that.
At the end of the day it makes sense.
And yeah, Japanese is a lot more structured than English, I'd say. Maybe? I don't know. It's Japan's taking quite a few words from English. That is good. Learn katakana first. That's the easiest freaking thing you could do, cause then you can read those Wendy's First Kitchen things and make a fool of yourself on your own live streams. When you learn katakana, you can do that. Mr. Beta, how much water do you have? I have 1.5 bottles. Dingo is apple. Blazing Leokin's done it. You're officially Japanese. Konnichiwa, nani. The only Japanese words I know the meaning of. Hey, that's 2 words, man. That's not bad. It's not bad. I live in Texas, really close to the border, so like 1/5 of people know Spanish. Nothing wrong with that. I lived in Kentucky. Kentucky is Kentucky.
We need drinking Kirby.
Sorry, someone said glug glug mix in the middle of that. It's time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for glug glug mix. It's time for glug glug mix. You know, you're all gonna run out of water right now. You know that, right? Let's do this. Lo-fi glug glug mix time. We have a new ending card that we will be revealing soon. That will be not today, but soon. We will be. You did it. You finished an entire bottle. I learned hiragana first. Please, I'm very sorry, Baster. It's fine. I learned hiragana first. Katakana was harder for me, personally. Hiragana was much more interesting. And I don't know. Not much more interesting. I just saw someone wrote interesting and I was like, much more interesting. It was much easier for me. Whew. Well, thank you for redeeming Glug Glug and all that. Appreciate it. I know how to say thank you very much, hello, go, idiot, and I love you in Japanese thanks to anime. I definitely say don't learn your Japanese from anime. Only for the fact that... I don't know. I mean, it's good to... You can at least learn some words from it. But, like, they're very, you know... I don't... It's so informal and... I don't know. It'll stress out your Japanese professor. Let it be known. Because I can't tell you how many people in our Japanese class started off with, okay, do you want to introduce yourself? And they're like, okay, Boku wa, Tiffany desu. Or yeah, or if you want to get even worse, Ore wa, Jonathan Dayo. That is the ultimate cringe. That is the ultimate cringe, is saying ore to anyone. And it just Boku no Starbucks. Watashi wa Starbucks drink. No mas. I remember a girl in my class asking the teacher if they say waifu in Japan. That's a bruh moment. Can we get a bruh in chat for that? Boku no Big Mac. Man. Okay, let me give you your crash course. Say watashi. Watashi. Say that. That is what you use. Do not use boku. Don't use ore. Don't use atashi. Just use watashi. And if you get to know someone, you can throw in a boku every once in a while. But say watashi, please. For the love of everything. Don't say ore. Broku. Broku. Man. Oh, man. So, that is... Watashi wa hexen desu. What is the ksu? I guess that would be hexen. Hexen. That would probably be it. I'm trying. I forget how they make the X sound. I think it's kuse or kusu. Or maybe they don't even bother. They might not even bother with it and just be like su. I think it would be, yeah. Watashi wa hexen desu. Also, say des. Don't say desu. Don't sound like a girl. Don't sound like a girl and say you're desus, and especially don't go desu or any like kind of like desu. Just say des. Just des it. They cut off the u sometimes. The u is silent at the end of a lot of words, not verbs. Don't do it in verbs. But a lot of words you can there's some rule. I completely forget what the rule was. Oh man. It's been a hot minute since I studied Japanese. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kaoru sensei. I'm sorry. I failed you because I spent huh? The rule of like what allows it to be a silent vowel. That rule. Wait, don't girls pronounce it as des as well? Oh yeah, for sure. But you sound like a girl, it would be it's like a valley girl kind of thing where it's like
I think it's just more childish.
It's childish and cutesy. Cutesy is a good way to put it. It's cutesy. That I've been told by a lot of people to not study Japanese from a Japanese girl. Like don't because you will sound like a girl by the end of it because it's cute. That is what I was told. By the way, by a Japanese man. By a Japanese college student that was like, you know, don't do that. That's what I was told. Because there's nothing cuter than a boy like me going, Atashi wa Andoru-chan desu. I even used chan. That was despicable. I can't believe I even said that. What if I want to be cute? Dan Salvato, you're already cute. You're a kawaii master. That is what it is. I call you Dan-chan all the time. If I'm talking, I'm like, hey, you know Dan-chan showed up in chat. That's, you know. Yeah, Kawaii64-chan, indeed. What if you say desu with the most bland tone?
Desu. Watashi wa man desu.
It works. I'm thinking that's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah, man. Put that in your credits of like any of your like games that you just say made by this guy and Dan-chan. That's what I'm saying. Beta Senpai. Thank you. Thank you.
Chris can do it. Anyone can say their name
Chris Chan. Chris Chan. I watched the Chris Chan documentary, and I keep saying Chris Chan all the time. Chris Chan. Wait, oh gosh, it's all messed up in my head.
I think it's supposed to be Chan.
It's supposed to be Chris Chan, but I keep saying Chris Chan, like he's some Japanese warlord. The cutest Japanese warlord. Can we go to the next song on the request list? I would love to, but someone redeem this. Actually, no, I wouldn't love to. I love this song. This is my favorite song. What am I talking about? Does anyone have any Japanese questions that I can try to answer? I'm a little nervous because I don't know how Dan, how much Japanese knowledge do you have, and how much will I look like a fool if I try to explain it? If I try to explain it, oh, well, I guess I'm not explaining anything now. All right, thank you for redeeming Silence64. I appreciate that. And also thank you, Original, for following. Original BW. Did we go to Shibuya? Well, yeah, we went to Shibuya Crossing. Yeah, so yeah, we did. Thank you for redeeming another Silent64. It said my Japanese is bad. I can't school you on anything. Yeah, I just see a true Japanese man said his Japanese was bad.
See, even a Japanese
Wow.
man would say that.
That's incredible. Wow, you're amazing at Japanese, Dan. See, here's the thing. In Japan, always say everything you do is terrible, and you'll fit right in. You'll fit right in. That's what you gotta say. OMG Beta, I'm shaking and crying right now. I'm sorry.
Busting out Google Translate.
Just, oh gosh, everyone's busting things out. Oh gosh. Beta, what is that kanji?
Probably San.
Beta, is that san? San is a okay, don't use san as a kanji. What does Shibuya actually look like the way it does in Persona 5? Yes, it does. They did a very, very good job with the places. Granted, I did not go on a Persona 5 tour during Japan. I did not, but and thank you for redeeming Silent64. That's odd. I keep getting ads even though I'm subscribed. I use an ad blocker, man, if you have to. I make nothing off these ads. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. If you need, if you're a subscriber and you're not supposed to be getting ads, just that's all I can say. Twitch is weird, bruh. Oh man, you're making me read Japanese live. Oh man, thank you, Flat Road Tech, for following. I know someone said, "Is there swearing in Japanese?" And technically, no. But there are things that could offend people the same way that you would offend someone by swearing in another country. Were you in Shibuya on the first Saturday night of the month? I have no idea. Probably not. But yeah, I don't know. Baka. Someone just Big Mac's just typing Baka and sorry, Big Nips. Big Nips. But what does Baka mean? It just means like fool, idiot, dummy. It could, but that's the thing. There's so many things in Japanese that could be like, if a girl's like Baka, you know, that's I don't know if I'd call that cute or not. But who am I kidding? That's freaking adorable. But the thing is, if you call someone else like a teacher Baka or something like that, you're gonna freaking, I don't know what'll happen to you. I think you get exiled.
You do that in English.
I don't know. It's like saying idiot. It'd be like if I called you dummy. Like, I guess that's but it could also, but if you called like your professor dummy, that doesn't really,
That's still weird.
it's
Why would
weird.
you do that?
It's weird, but I don't think they'd get mad at you. They'd just be like, they call 911 for many other different reasons. It's all about the context. It's all about the context for sure.
If you hear a word beeped out in Japanese, it's probably just a brand that they can't mention.
It bleeped out Japanese words are just brands or other things. They sometimes bleep out the thing that only happens between married people.
Oh, I see.
They sometimes bleep that out if in certain animes. Omae wa mo shinderu. Nani? But I don't know. Hand holding. That's what I was talking about. Hand holding.
Just didn't want to say it.
No hand holding until after marriage. No hand holding until after marriage. You heard it here from the beta man himself. You heard it here. You heard it. Oh, frick. I've got a story for you about these keychains. So this is the, what are they called? Battle cats or something? I think they're called battle cats. Beta64 is now allowed to hold hands because he's married. So true. What a Chad. What a Chad holding hands with his wife. What a freaking Chad. So it's these are the Kyoto train mascots. And we got these pins, or not pins, keychains. We got these keychains by going through a bunch of freaking trouble to get them. Scruffy, thank you for following. Or not, you're not even follow, you're just saying hello. But if you do follow, thank you for that. Appreciate you being here. So basically, here's the deal. To get these, there was a social media like campaign or something. Yes, so it is Battle Cats. Okay. So to get them, we had to, for the first one, we had to go to Kyoto Tower, go up to the top floor, and take a picture outside, and then use a very, very long hashtag. And then you get the first pin. Why do I keep saying pin? Keychain.
Like,
Yeah, you have to upload it to Twitter. Imagine being a simp and holding hands before marriage. Oh, we don't even talk about that here. Hey, Blue Axe. Welcome to the crazy stream. It is a stream where things happen. So Japan was just like Tokyo Mirage sessions, right, Dad? Yeah, sure. Sure, son. So we did that. We got the thing. Actually, I'm pretty sure you didn't have to like show the tweet to the first people. Did we have to show the tweet to the first group of people? Yeah, okay, yeah. So there was these people, these two ladies sitting there with a desk, or like with a giant table with all of these keychains. And they were like, we came up and we showed them, thank you for Frayed for following. We showed them our tweet and they were just like, these white Americans over here, English speaking people, are doing this thing? They actually were like, oh, sugoi! They were very excited. So we got our first one, and then the other one we had to get by going to a store down the street. And it was actually really, really hard to find because it was like in a mall that had like 5 different openings, entrances. Yeah, it was a station with a mall, and we couldn't figure out where to go. And see you, Jackson.
We were also rushing because
we wanted to get to the Pokemon Center afterwards, so we were rushing to try to get there. And the best part is we actually lost one of our friends during one of our little group mates that wanted to do this with us. We actually lost him, and we literally couldn't find him, and he wouldn't respond to any of our texts. So he just disappeared, and we were like, okay, I guess we're still going. So we managed to finally find the place. We had to go through like a baby section of a store, and all these like women in this baby section store were just like, and I was walking next to my girlfriend at the time, now wife, and I was like, put your hand on your stomach. Don't make them think we're weird. Put your hand on your stomach. And then all of a sudden, I think, didn't one of the like ladies just go like, omedeto? I don't remember. It was all a blur. But we finally got to the place, and the other lady was also very impressed that we found the place. And we got our keychains, and then went off to the Pokemon Center. These are very he still has yet to be found. He was in the freaking hotel room, the hostel room. He was in there. His phone had died when he lost us, and he just like walked around aimlessly for like an hour, I think, instead of being in the one place we told him, hey, we'll be back. We literally told the guy, we will be right here, stood pointed where we were, and he still couldn't find us. We stood there for 15 minutes. And he still couldn't find. He said, hey guys, I'm going to the bathroom. And I said, cool. We said, cool, we'll be right here. And he didn't show up. And then he was like, where'd you go? It's like frick. Oh. He was probably holding hands with a girl. Ugh, what a gross guy. He's still looking for you. Legend says he's still wandering in the baby aisle to this day. Man, see, that's great. I remember when I went on a class trip to Japan at uni. Classmates tried to hang out with the Yakuza. What the frick? Where's the Yakuza? Where'd you find them? Did they just have like a meeting center that he just went to? Just like, hey, sure, why not? Is holding hands with your bros okay? Bros are bros, man. You can hold hands with a bro. Why not? I hold hands with bros all the time. If I had any bros. Anyway. Man. I'll be your bro. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. I was trying to think if there's any other good pictures. This was the deer. We went to the Nara Park, and I just hate how it's like, woo, there he is. So we went there, and all the deers ran away from us except for this one. Oh gosh, that's his eye. Except for this one deer. We called him Big Boy because he was very big and only laid on the ground. And We just walked up to him, sat beside him. He was just like, "Hey, what's up?" And we just hung out. We just sat by him, petted him a little bit. It was a good time. Freaking big boy. That's what we called him. You can even kiss the homies goodnight. Sure. I mean, it's a bro. It's just a bro thing. Hey, Mario, man. Good to have you here. It was a really good time. We were planning on going to Japan again this year, but obviously that didn't happen. Gosh, the beaches were just so freaking blue. Look at the freaking water. The water was so blue. I've never seen it. I'd never seen it like that. It was so freaking blue. It was amazing. Man. Like sometimes I just think about that. Just like how blue the water was.
It's just like a 5-minute walk away from my whole
Yeah.
family's house.
And there was the big Kirby that we won with the little Kirby that we also won from a claw. Actually, it was a claw machine. Wasn't that one was that one a UFO catcher? That one was a UFO catcher. And that was a really good time. He's never seen a body of water, guys. Are you? No, I've seen a body of water. I've been to the coasts. I've been to the America coasts. I've been to the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. They are not this white. I mean, blue. Like, geez Louise. Like, frick. There was the Pokemon store. Was that Narita Airport? Or was that a different place? I think, because it looks like an airport.
Yeah, that was the airport.
Narita Airport. And then they also had, dare I say, the best chicken nuggies that I've ever had in my life. The McDonald's spicy KO nuggets with the spicy sauce. And holy frick, they were amazing. They just happened to have them a week before we left as like a promotion they were just having. As a promotion that they were having, and it was really good. Oh, heck yeah, bro. That's so freaking funny. You know what else is fun? Oh. Oops. Oops. What a... So freaking funny.
You got double banned.
You got 2 times banned. That's a big ban. Not only did you get banned once, you got banned twice. That's freaking intense. Good job, HUD. Man, that sure was funny. Yes. Yes. Oh, it was so freaking funny. All right, so these were the KO nuggets, and they were freaking amazing. They were spicy and wonderful, but they only gave you like a thimble of water to drink out of. It wasn't like incredibly like hot, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not super good with spicy stuff. I'm American white boy. My bloody tear. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. Mossburger. Eat at Mossburger. Mossburger is a lovely place. I loved Variety Pack A. That is what I would order. Variety Pack A o kudasai. It was really good. Man, I loved it. Mossburger is it's like I don't know. It's better than McDonald's in like atmosphere. It's got like an atmosphere to it. It's really good. And with the Mossburger, it's wonderful. I got banned from Yandere Dev's Discord for posting a picture of a chair. Oh. Must have been one really bad chair. Finally, someone's channel who isn't sub only. I am not sub only. Mr. My bloody tear. I'm ready for you to come and hang out. As I'm here. It had like a really cool little Taga mask, because this was Hitachi Taga. Yeah. And it was really nice. It was a really nice sit down place. It was like McDonald's if it was freaking fancy. It's freaking fancy. I loved it. These were good times. It was
There's a video of you flipping over your homestead.
Oh gosh. I don't know if I'm allowed to show that. I don't know. Beta64 more like Chad64. Okay. I did hold my wife's hand before we were married. That is true. Just don't tell anyone. Just do not tell anyone that I said that. Don't. Please. Please don't. Okay. So, I have I got a gift sent to me on my P.O. box that I wanted to open. say opening a gift. Some company or some Twitter account with a sad Pikachu from Detective Pikachu wrote me and was like, "Hey, do you want to have a like, I don't know what to call it. It's like a portable display laptop thing for your Switch." And I was like, "What's the catch?" And they were like, "Oh, can you do a review on your YouTube channel?" I was like, "No." And they were like, "Oh, well, we'll still send you one." And I'm like, "Oh, well, I can do like, I can like, I don't know, unbox it on Twitch or something." They're like, "Oh, okay, but would you mind like posting it later on YouTube?" I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Oh, but could you like live stream it to Amazon?" I'm like, "No." And they were like, "Okay, we'll send it to you anyway." So I just want to say thank you to whoever freaking sent it to me, because I freaking did not expect that. Because most people, once they say that I don't review things on my YouTube channel, they just go like, "Oh, sorry, we'll contact, I don't know, PewDiePie or someone cooler." But these people are cool. These people are nice. They sent it to me in 2 freaking days. It's whatever the heck this is. It's called an Aozai. Yeah, apparently you can freaking live stream to Amazon, and I had no idea. That's just stay tuned. Yeah, no, we're not sub only. We're Amazon only over on this place. Do you have to thank them every 20 minutes? I have 0 obligation. All I have to do is open this box. That's all I have to do. Oh, you ever like get that new plastic wrap smell? You know, you ever like open up a video game and you open it up and then you just go and you just smell it? Oh, I really like that smell. I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up because I'm looking forward to. This is like, it's like what are the things? Those Microsoft like Surfaces. It's like a Microsoft Surface, but without the laptop. It's just the display part. It's like a portable monitor thing. They sent me a coupon code if anyone is actually interested. You can DM me on Discord if you're interested, and I can send you a coupon code for the thing, because it's normally like $250 something, and they were like, "Here, I'll give you a coupon code for $175. So if you're interested, you can DM me on Discord. I'm coughing, but not because I have the coronavirus, because I cough a lot. That was my one fear with like the coronavirus happening, because I like cough sometimes just because I need to say it. I have overactive like saliva glands that I got from my dad, so I like choke on myself like all the time. So the last thing I wanted to do was to be out in public and just start coughing, and then everyone thinks that I'm dead. It is a curse that I've lived with my whole life, and I'd like to. I hope you all will understand. I said it. I did say it. I hope you all will. I hope you all will continue watching my stuff, even though I'm freaking gross. Oh frick! It came with like the actual cable I needed. Sweet. I'm surprised it actually. Dang. Came with every single cable I needed. Thank you. That's really cool. Okay, so I get slight coughing fits whenever I eat hot food. Interesting. Ew, it's a human being. Gross. Basically, yeah.
That is what this period of time is right now.
Yeah, that is the world that we live in right now. So this is the thing. Here, go to my Twitter and like put the link in chat, or at least get the link so I can see what it's called. So this is it. It smells like fish. It smells like fish. Why does it smell like fish? It's good though. It's good fish. Good fish. I wish I could show more. Here, let me. Here, it's probably easy to find. I guarantee if I just go to Amazon.com and I type in display, portable display, I'm sure it'll pop up.
Does it need charge?
I think this is it right here. Might. Oh, I hope it doesn't need charge. Let me see. Was this it? No, heck. Do I have Twitter on here? I do. I can find it now. Ladies and gentlemen, I am finding the link that I'm supposed to. Good fish? I mean, can I say another controversial thing? I don't like fish. Yes, and yes, I went to Japan. the country that eats a butt ton of fish. Okay, so this is it. It's on sale right now for 187, but the coupon I have, which, forget my freaking coupon. Apparently you can just do it right here. So it's like 175, but if you're still interested in that coupon, go for it. So this is the freaking thing. Dang. It's pretty freaking nice, not gonna lie. It's got its own carrying case. So this is the actual display. It's 1080p. It's freaking tiny. This is, see, what I wanted this for was to plug in my like Switch into. So that way if I go to like a convention or something and I want to play a game with someone, then I can just do that. How do I turn you on? Oh, that is how. Let's hope it has charge. If it doesn't have charge, I will cry. I'm gonna cry. Okay, how do you plug this up? It's even got, it's like freaking, look how freaking thin this is. Like, that's freaking thin. Yeah, it's the charging stream. Dude, I actually really, I had to cancel. That's a good point. I had to like, I was gonna go to 3 different conventions this year, and then all of them were canceled, except for the one. Except for the one where we went to PAX. We went to PAX East, and that was a good time. That was a really good time. But other than that, every other convention that I was gonna go to was canceled. Like, frick, I was gonna go to Too Many Games. Was gonna be before they had to delay it to September 27th, my birthday. Beta, would you crash one of our Zoom meetings? Gosh, I hate Zoom, bruh. I hate Zoom so much. I've had to use Zoom for years because my accountant uses Zoom a lot, and I freaking hate Zoom.
It's on.
Oh heck, it's on. Oh heck, we're getting into it, boys. Let's see if I can just plug. I think according to them, you just plug in the switch and then it's done. Zoom more like Doom. Nice. CG, thank you for following. No, I like Discord. Once school start using Discord, then I'll go back to school. Don't actually. Don't start using Discord now because I don't want to go back. I can't go back. I graduated, I'm done. I'm not going back. Whoa, CG, thank you so much. I'll even say your whole name. CG13 CG 41386. Thank you so freaking much for subscribing.
Ooh.
Oh heck, that's really. Can you like hold it up in the background?
I'm like right by the mic.
The way it would have to be like this way, like standing over there. Here, let me. A little bit more. A little bit more. You just plug in your Switch and then it was freaking good to go.
It's pretty nice.
That is pretty freaking nice. It's got a built-in speaker and everything. It's like, it's 16 inches. Color's a little dark. It's got a nice viewing angle too. What the frick? This is like an actual amazing gift. What the heck, guys? I was expecting like something like meh. But that's actually like really freaking nice. What the heck, you guys?
I can hear it too.
Yeah, it's also got an HDMI port. It came with the cable with that too, so you can like plug in anything. And like all I had to do was just plug in my Switch via USB. It just showed up. What the frick?
Well, we have it. It doesn't use batteries. We have it plugged into a power source right now.
Yeah.
Someone was asking if it had batteries.
No, you had to plug it. It's charging.
Yeah.
So it has a battery in it, a rechargeable battery. Whoa! Display with small bezel. Whoa! Now I can see, this is the future of my streams now. It's gonna actually be me playing on the Switch with the display behind me. That is the display. That is my new streaming idea.
It's their new stream setup.
It's really, what the frick? This is really cool. What the frick? Okay, once again, if you want that coupon, you know what? I'll do what I must. I will post the coupon code in chat if you are interested. 'Cause this is like way cooler than I thought it was gonna be. Also, you look like a Wheel of Fortune model. Like, what the freak? It's 16 inches, 1080p Freaking, what, is there anything else? It's HDR, apparently. That's what it said. Play Animal Crossing. It's got a built-in, like, speakers. It's got a headphone port.
Where's the... Oh,
God,
there it is.
dude, and I just dropped a giant heavy thing onto my Switch.
Oh. What's this thing?
That thing?
It's a...
I think it's volume.
Oh, really?
Yes. No, it's brightness.
Ooh, it has a brightness.
It has brightness, ladies and gentlemen. It has brightness. Thank you, Daniel, for following. Appreciate it. Here's the coupe. I'm just gonna write cop because that's how you spell coupon for short. That is the coupon code if you're interested in getting it. It apparently expires this month. At the end of the month, it's $175, and it comes with
a lot of ports.
It's got a really nice carrying kit. It's like just buying a Surface, but it's a monitor.
It has HDMI.
It's got HDMI Mini, but it comes with the converter HDMI to HDMI Mini. It's got
cool.
USB-C. It's got the USB-C power source, and then it's got headphone port.
That's all you need.
What the frick? That's like really, really cool. Like, this is gonna be useful for like watching streams, because we like to watch like Vinny. Shout out to Vine Sauce. We like to watch Vinny, but where a bed is, we can't see a TV. So instead of having a really, really hot laptop, we can just have like this thing. Dang, what the heck? That's so cool. I was not expecting this. This is a guy with a sad Pikachu icon that DM'd me on Twitter and said, "Hey, you want a free display?" What? This was not what I was expecting.
He was sad because
No one believed him, and he rush shifted to me. Like, what the frig? That's really. Oh, I guess I can uncensor this now. It's really nice. Can you hear it? Can you hear it, guys? It's like, wow. Dang, that is actually really cool. I was not expecting that. Thank you, random guy on Twitter, who I know obviously works for these people, but thank you.
I gotta put the screen protector on.
Yeah, it comes with a free screen protector too. It's like, this is, dang, it's even IPS. There's high quality my favorite song. I love that song. Good evening, everyone. It's got a really loud speaker too. What the frick? I'm not supposed to get nice things. See, and you can put your favorite anime waifus on here as well. See, look, watch this. I can also unplug the Switch, and I can plug in my phone. Where's my phone? Where the frick's my phone?
I don't know.
Where did my phone go? Where did my what? Hello? Hello, and hey Google, where's my phone?
Got it. Your Pixel XL should be ringing now.
It's underneath the manual. Found it. So now you can also apparently plug in your phone. Will it work? That is the question. Will it work? Because it says you should be able to do that. Maybe it won't. Collect your rewards. What is Hero Factory? I don't remember installing that. Well, I guess the phone thing doesn't work. Oh, thank you for following. It's Hecking Kyle. That is the perfect guy to join this stream. It's Hecking Kyle. Thank you for being here. Well, apparently the phone does not work. Compatible with phones to magnify your scope. It only requires USB stop C, which includes packet. Please don't know that phones without fully featured requires an adapter to connect to. Well, I guess that's not happening. Oh, wait. Are you supposed to plug it in on the bottom port? No? Well, it works for the Switch.
Works flawlessly.
Works flawlessly for the Switch. I guess phones aren't gonna do it, but why the frick would you ever want to extend your phone screen onto a 60-inch display? Does anyone have... Is there like an actual realistic reason you'd want to do that?
I don't know if you want to show your friends a video.
It only works for Samsung devices because of Samsung. Dude, they lied. No, it's got to be the Samsung thing, like you said. Makes sense. Well, dude, they lied. That's a sin. That's great. Well, I can also like hook up my PS4 to this thing apparently with this cable. I'm curious about that. Thank you all for like watching this. I like unboxing stuff on stream or like doing like taste tests. Those are really fun to do, and I appreciate all of you. Here, just hold another thing. Hey, can you hold this for a second? Do you mind holding that? And just hold that for a little bit. Let me just hold this. I like doing this kind of stuff. It's really fun. So I appreciate you guys.
I'm glad the stream's held out.
Yeah, the stream's actually held out surprisingly. I looked and it's definitely like low quality, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Here, these are my equations I had to do for the puzzle game. Yes, you have to do math in game development. It's something I learned.
But not physics.
But not physics. I don't care what you said, Professor. I don't have to learn freaking physics. My professor tried to convince me that I needed physics in game development, and you don't need Dan Salvato, did he need physics in Doki Doki Literature Club? I think not. That game runs purely on Nightmare. That should plug into there. What kind of math? Algebra. I use 2-point functions a lot. I ended up ordering pizza. Thanks, Andrew. I'm sorry. You should have got McDonald's for no good reason.
Ooh.
And there she goes. Dude, visual novels need those physiques. You know, I was wrong. It does need physics. You're right. Any calculus? I've never had to use calculus. I've literally only ever used algebra in game development. What is that? It's a display that was sent to me by a sad Pikachu on Twitter. That's really nice. That's pretty freaking solid.
Wow.
That is great. Dang. That's like really good color. Wait, let's see if it's actually HDR. Let me see if it supports it. Sound and screen. Video output settings. Just HDR. Bruh, it supports HDR. It actually supports HDR. That's it going off and on as it's the PS4 switching. That's really nice. So it actually supports high dynamic range. Solid. Frick, that's really freaking solid. What the heck? I'll let you know if this thing like breaks tomorrow, but I mean it seems pretty freaking solid. We could use this for a Tycho machine. That's not a bad idea. Cool, I want to get into game development, was feared having to learn calculus. You don't have to learn calculus. I have never once had a requirement to learn calculus. Dang. Well, that was really cool. And very unexpected. Thank you. Freaking, I'm gonna find your username real quick. Just because I'm curious who, sad Pikachu, I'm curious. Calc is you, to be honest. I took freaking Calc 1 and 2 and I hated it all. But I did it. And I did well. Because I had a really nice professor. Jerry. Thank you, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
What?
Screen
Oh, the screen wiper that came with it? Yeah.
Oh, it came.
Yeah, it came with a screen wiper too. Yeah. So if you want it, I sent the link. I'll send it one more time just in case you missed it. And no, this isn't an advertisement. I don't get any money off of this at all. So if you're interested, go for it. If not, whatevs. You can get this or not. I don't care either way. You go for whatever. All I know is it's pretty freaking sweet. So thank you for to Jerry for sending this. Thank you, Jerry, and thank you, Wife Fooblet, for holding the display for me in the background. She's also the absolute goddess when it comes to screen protectors.
See, this one's a little bigger than I'm used to.
You got this. I believe in you. Elevate your gaming, it says. Well, if you're ready to elevate your gaming, there you go.
Hey, Jerry. You ready to elevate your gaming?
That's what he sounds like. I swear, that's what he sounds like. Kramer! This is I can't do anymore, that's all I got. What's the deal with high definition displays? Kramer! That's me. Also, personal shout out to Caitlin for being the best wife. I want to save up for Andrew retires as a joke. I calculate it's going to take you 260 years, so good luck with that. And that's if you're a sub. Our goddess Juicy Gollum. Now she's crying. Thanks, Hexen. You made my wife cry. You done did it. You done did it now. I'm so sick. My body's doing things. And you over there. Hi. Well, thanks, Jerry. Appreciate it. Didn't like 5 people redeem it on a stream a few weeks ago? What, Andrew retires? That's not possible. It was either a joke or you think of a different reward. Because it definitely wasn't Andrew retires. That's over. I think it's 1 billion points. A freaking billion points. I don't think it's possible. At least I hope it's not possible. It's happiness tears. Well, I appreciate God for keeping the stream up. Thanks, Jesus. Thanks, Jesus. Appreciate it. Because, like, this is running very... I mean, granted, it's not exactly running at the highest, you know, resolution or frame rate. But I feel like, you know, we can do this until everything gets fixed. And then we can move up to the highest resolution we can. Do you see that Nikki was only 9 cents on the eShop? Nikki, the Home Alone Golf Ball eShop. I think it was freaking 9 cents. I'll check. How long was that cable? The, which cable? The HDMI cable? HDMI cable is this long. Like that long. That long. I don't care if I have to watch you for 5 years, I will get you to retire. Heck yeah. Yeah, 9 cents. Get Nikki the Home Alone golf ball for 9 freaking cents now if you want to. It's like, for those of you who aren't into the meme or don't know about the meme, I played this game because it's a 99 cents game on Switch. And it's about a freaking golf ball. And it's like, oh frick, what is it called? It's like Getting Over It, but with golf balls and actually better. I like this better than Getting Over It. So, heck yeah. Get eligible for up to 0 points. So if you're interested, that is available. If you're interested. What day of the week will Marble stream be on? We'll see if the internet can handle it. It would probably be maybe Friday. I don't know. The cable is 1 Andrew width. That sounds about right. It's about 6 feet. About 6 feet. I don't know if there's anything else I have to show you. I think I've shown you pretty much everything. I've even shown you my super secret puzzle game. I even showed you that. That was super secret, and a puzzle game. But I think it might be time to end the stream. Thank you. Can we just get a round of applause for Jesus Christ? Can we just get a round of applause for Jesus Christ keeping the stream up? Thank you so much. And don't worry, I will be streaming tomorrow. God willing. This if this freaking you know, if things keep working out, it will still be this kind of low quality, but I will continue to stream. Internet or not, we will continue these streams until things are fixed and I can go back to 1080p 60 frames per second and survive and live in the future of fun and happiness. Thank you, Xfinity, for not killing me this stream. And tomorrow, there will be a person coming out. We'll see what happens. And if that doesn't work out, then on the 19th, another person is coming out. Dude, thanks for daily streams. Such amazing entertainment. Well, I'm glad to have you all here. Seriously, guys. Thank you all for being here. It's really, really awesome to have you all here. I love you all a lot, and you make my days so much better. I really cannot thank you enough for all that you do for me, for tuning into these streams and chatting with me. Even if I'm just chatting about random stuff, it's just nice to have people here to hang out with, and I really appreciate you all. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to stick around for the raid because you get 250 free chat points that you can use to make me drink water next stream, or anything else you want to do. And not to mention, Awesomar128 is now an owner of Nikki on Twitch. I mean, Switch. And don't forget, on Discord. If you go to the Read Me First page, if you go to Read Me First, and you react with the Power Star, you can get notified of all future streams. All of them. Hex redeemed enough points to change my name to AxeEb12 Musk. Heck yeah. That is the name. Also, I have a Twitter account where I post things. Leave me a like so that way I feel justified having opinions about things and feel like they matter.
Even though my opinions don't really matter all that much about video game, I just say them and they don't actually matter. I'm really just saying something that most people will either agree with or not, but it doesn't actually change anyone's viewpoint and no one particularly cares. And that's okay because I just need to see those like numbers so that way I can feel good about myself and increase my self-confidence in real life. That way, in the future, I'll be able to say without a doubt that my opinions matter even though they really don't actually matter all that much.
And I have a YouTube channel. You know this. I'll post a video eventually. I'm still working on the new Super Mario Brothers game. Who redeemed ASMR? That one's free. That one's free. Free for you. I will see you next stream. And if you're interested still about that display, you can just DM me on Discord and I can let you know. How's the
It's fine. I'm working on it.
I look over to my wife putting on the screen protector. It's just filled with bubbles in the screen protector.
I'm trying.
You're doing your best. I believe in you. You got this. Can we get everyone cheer her on? She's got this. Also, we'll get that new emote ready to go. I think it's gonna be the Kirby Hydrate emote. It's gonna be freaking sweet, and it'll be great. We'll get that hopefully for next stream, and I will see you tomorrow. Frick yeah. And thank you, Dan Salvato, for being here. I don't know if you're still here, but it was really cool to talk to you, man. I really appreciate you supporting the show, and I really like your work, and I think you're a cool dude, so thanks for stopping by. All right, see you later.